Alrighty, yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new, make sure you give this video a like and of course subscribe to the channel because we're trying to grow. And today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my first whole month of being in college. So before I actually started shooting this video, I asked you guys on my Instagram poll if you guys were interested in seeing this sort of video, and this is one of the first polls where I actually received a 100% majority yes. So I know that this is something you guys want to see and are curious to know how I'm doing. Before we get any further with this video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for helping me get to 340 subscribers. It's crazy how fast we've grown from 300 to 340. I know that really isn't a big number like I've been saying, but you know, it shows that, you know, everybody or people are interested in seeing what I have to put out for YouTube on that platform. And it means so much to me that people are continuing to watch my videos. Also, I just want to say thank you guys so much for showing love to my 3 most recent videos. If for some reason you haven't seen those yet, make sure you give it a watch in the description below. I will link all 3 of them. So getting into today's topic, like I said, my first whole month of college. I know the main question everybody who knows me and is, you know, not in college wants to know, how am I doing? And to answer that simply, I'm doing great. You know, I'm surviving. College honestly is a different experience, but I'm actually loving the entire experience. I know there are people out there who say, oh, college is hard for me, you know, my classes are very difficult. I mean, in a way, for me, they're challenging, but challenging in a good way. You know, it helps my mind, you know, rekindle all of the information that I lost throughout the summer, especially with calculus. I'm retaking calculus because for my engineering department I have to. But you know, it's a good way for me to exercise my brain and regain the knowledge that I lost throughout the summer. And none other than that, you know, all my classes are pretty much not easy, but they're bearable. The only way about that is, you know, when you know people in your classes, it makes it so much easier and so much more fun and entertaining to actually attend those classes. Going into college for the first couple of days, I wasn't really talking to anybody simply because I was trying to keep to myself. You know, I had a certain group of friends who I already knew from high school. You guys know who you are. And I wasn't really ready, I guess, to put myself out there and talk to new people. In addition to that, with my SOAR orientation, I actually knew a couple of people. And that's how I got the chance to meet Mark, Andres, Kai, Brian, Carol, Galilea, Brianda, Sarai, Luis. All those people that I just mentioned. Thank you guys so much for making class actually worth going to. But anyways, knowing people in your classes is probably the most important thing, besides, you know, doing good in class, to actually make college worth it. Another thing that people want to know is, how is the entire college experience so far? How is it different from high school? And I guess what I can say is, college is all about making time for yourself and setting your priorities on your own. There's not really any periods in between your classes. You go in at the time you're supposed to start and leave when you're supposed to leave. There's no bell to dismiss you, and I actually like that a lot, because, you know, it actually lets me, or it makes me go to class, you know, wanting to be engaged in the content without having to worry about a bell waiting for me to be dismissed. You know, I'm not anticipating a bell to release me. I'm in there to learn, and I'm there to leave and go to my next class or do whatever I have to do. And also with that, if you have a flexible schedule, which yes, you can choose your own schedule, you can also make time for yourself to do other things. I always have time to, you know, play pool with my friends, do study groups for calculus or whatever class I need to do, or just find time for myself. You know, find time for myself to get my homework done, find time for myself to, you know, explore campus, because I haven't really seen it all, even though I technically seen it all. It just gives me, I guess, like a breath of fresh air, or a new way to see how education is. And I guess another thing that people want to know is, you know, why is everything so expensive? Well, textbooks are obviously the most expensive thing. I am actually doing pretty good without having to buy all of my textbooks. I know for my theater class, I don't necessarily have to buy my textbook because I'm sharing it with a friend. Same thing with my counseling, no, my communications class, I'm sharing it with a friend of mine. Anthropology, I don't even need a textbook for that, but you know, if you need a textbook, I recommend going to buy a rented one. You know, before school started, personally, I was caught up in the fact that, oh, I just want to have an ebook because I don't want to carry around a textbook. But you know, seeing as though this is my first full month of college already, I've been through that already. I was wrong. You know, I actually wasted money buying a new textbook with that access code for the ebook, which was not really necessary. I could have been better off spending way less for a used textbook. And just to finish up the whole point about how college is, just the overall atmosphere on campus, no matter where you are, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. But for Cal State Long Beach in particular, the entire atmosphere around campus really is something that I actually enjoy. Everybody's minding their own business, everybody's there to get their work done and succeed, and they want to get that diploma. It's just a lot of fun, honestly, and when you have people to hang out with throughout your break times, it makes it so much better to, you know, go about your day. In terms of the homework, I guess I'll add, most of my homework is actually due online instead of in person. I know for calculus, some of it is due in person and written paper, but the majority of my classes have homework due online. And the way it works is you get a syllabus on the first day, and all your classes have a semester plan, I guess you could say, where they have each due date of the homework and you have to get it in by then. If you don't, obviously you're gonna fail. Each class is run by a semester, so it's not like high school where you have the same class throughout the whole year. I'm really sorry if I'm going all over around the place with this video. I just wanted to show you guys and update you guys on how I'm doing. I'm doing fine. I know a lot of people are DMing me, oh, how's life, how's college? I've been doing great. Let me know what you guys are feeling about college in the description below, whether you be a college freshman like myself or an upperclassman. How's this new year going for you guys? Let me know in the comments. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys want to see more updated videos about my college experience, make sure you guys give this a like and let me know in the comments, because the more comments, the more feedback I get, the more likely it is for me to post another video, because it seems to me that you guys are enjoying it. So thank you guys for watching.